What's up, YouTube? Shiz and Jan. I was getting motion sickness from what the. There you go. A little. Hope you threw up watching that.
Hope you threw up. Put that in the intro. That's it.
That's right. That's staying in the video because we don't do too much editing anymore. But this is part 20, Danganronpa. We skipped the Sunday stream. I was busy. Jan was busy. I did. Well, no.
That's right.
I did a Sunday stream. It
You
just
did.
Wasn't
You
the
did.
Dangan stream.
Correct. But we back.
And
We're
we
back because we have a lot of. We're back because we have a lot of stuff on tap for you guys. Hey,
Wow.
we have
I see how it is. I see how it is.
unmodded.
Unmodded right now. Hold on, I'm working on it.
No, bro, chill.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm too lazy to do that.
What was I gonna say? Yeah.
Chubby
So
Jim.
okay, all right, yeah, you can definitely unmod him right
Maybe
now.
that should be the name of the emoji.
Chubby Jan.
Chubby Jan. And,
Absolutely.
And,
I love it.
Slick
But yes.
Shiz? No.
Before we get into
Stupid ass. That would be my...
before we get into the 20th part of Dangan, there's a lot of stuff coming up on tap. You're not going to see this until probably Kirby's done. But I'm
That's
hopeful
true.
that by the time you guys see this video,
Yeah.
please tune in to our Twitch streams because I have an Xbox Series X. Shiz has had an Xbox. We can finally
Series
do Game
S.
Pass Series S. We can finally do stuff like on Xbox together co-op, and I don't have to just freaking mooch off of his Game Pass anymore, off your Discord. So we're hoping to play The Ascent and Paradise Killers. Just want to quickly shout that out because by the time you're seeing this video, we're
They're
probably still
probably-
streaming one of those games. And if we're not, we're just so good at the game.
That's
so
right.
we step through it.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about it. Because again, it's for the YouTube. This is useless, but currently I'm playing through Tunic and Undertale, and now we're back to having that problem of like, okay, the backlog of videos that we have on YouTube is so vast that I'm struggling to schedule things that we might have to go into doing double vid drops a day, which is totally fine. We've spent days where we do a random react, throw those into the rotation for the day on top of what we were already gonna upload, plus a random podcast from Jan and Harry. So
Yeah.
but yeah, no, so just all that to say thank you for watching us on YouTube, and if you want to see shit more on the go, just, you know, like back to back, watch us on Twitch. Join us on Twitch, BrothSyndi. The Twitch is growing a lot more than the YouTube is. I think back then our YouTube was a lot more popular, I think.
I think so.
And now our Twitch is kind of doing all that. But hey, that's the whole point. Is to have fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Play some video games. Now let's go solve some fucking crimes. We were
Let's do
supposed to go to a room.
Let's do it. By the way, you cursed twice in the first
You know what? I think what's the limit for
It's all
YouTube? I
good.
think it's I think you have to make it past 2 minutes to be able to curse. So
Ooh.
whoops.
Yo, refs, play it back.
Okay, so either the biolab or the data center for where that key is at. Ooh baby.
Oh yes, that's right.
Ooh baby. We like it
Biolab
raw.
was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Knowing to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting.
Okay, so yeah, definitely the data center.
Yeah.
But what floor is that on?
Where's the data center? Why do I not remember that door?
We couldn't go in there.
Oh, we couldn't go in there before when it was us sneaking out with Kyoko.
Yeah. Click. Hey.
Click. It fits. Then this is the key to the data. Bro, what is the point of that line? I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off.
We literally started. We did it in under a minute.
I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden.
Why didn't he go in the data center just to check it out? Just in case. So, you're back. How'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
Then we can get into the.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right. right.
Here we are. How small is his hands? Because like for me, I'm struggling to do that. Okay.
Bro, how long is his index finger? Looks like the door is still unlocked. Oh my god, yo, that finger looks wild, bro. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
Actually, that's a good question. You're asking that question now. It's still a good question. You guys ask stupid shit all the time. That's actually the
Exactly.
one question. Don't worry.
Stupid.
We have Makoto.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used.
No. She blew up last time. You could open the door. You were safe last time. Okay. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it get to your big fucking head.
I am so not happy about any of this.
Okay.
But I am happy that we clearly cleared 2 minutes.
That's right.
So I reached down and put my hand on the door.
Reach out and touch me. You know that song?
I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. All this while grabbing the doorknob. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. That's the first time he's prayed all game.
That's right. ...
Nothing happened.
Well, thank God.
After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Thought that was Monokuma. In a word, the room was strange. Life is strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness.
A strangey strange that strangely.
That feels strangey. It wasn't a surface. That was like more Joker than Mr. Krabs. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface.
I'm actually glad you knew I was quoting the SpongeBob thing.
Of course. You watched that show? The room was filled with that kind of dread.
Hey, that's...
Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. What is that?
It's a map! Okay, I get a phone call.
Start over, tell me again. Just keep coming to Twitch. That's all we said. Just keep coming to our Twitch.
Just show up
We were
to
basically
Twitch.
saying go. Yeah, we're saying that we're gonna be streaming that co-op stuff. By the time this episode is on the YouTube and public, we'll be streaming one of those co-op games. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think
that was the main thing.
Based off our schedule, this would get uploaded April 5th.
Okay.
So
That's actually not awful.
that's not awful compared to like how it was before that. We had
It's like a month ahead of time.
we were super ahead of time because we had been doing it every Tuesday, every Saturday for Dangan, and then everything else in between.
Yeah.
But-
We were doing streams in January talking about uploads in March.
Yeah, but Pokemon Arceus is definitely just bop, 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 bop.
Exactly.
But hey, it
All
was
right.
fun.
So look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. And we can't wait to see you.
That's right.
This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every surveillance camera. This is why I wear the glasses when I read. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on this these monitors. Fuck! Even with the glasses. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Kinda like the real world!
Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here.
Just start smelling the chairs.
Watching us.
This smells like Sayaka!
Oh my god. She was never dead. Watching us.
Well, tune back in later if possible. Love the stream and both of you. Brothless.
Wow.
Wait, which one?
Who's-
Who's
which one?
Broth? I think you're supposed to be Broth because usually people call you Broth.
I think Deuces calls me broth, so then I'm offended.
Hey, at least the shiz emoji is being used. There we go.
That's right.
Shout out
As
to
it
Deuces.
should be.
Thank you for stopping by. Always
Yeah,
at the
we
start
appreciate
of
you,
streams, always
Deuces.
appreciated. The number one
Yes.
subscriber. The only subscriber.
That's right.
The only subscriber. Okay. Then I think that then I think this settles it.
Huh? I'm really trying to make Owie a little more, more. I don't know what the word is. I guess I'm trying to put more umph in her voice.
Yeah, right, you're right. I mean, you only have 2 characters left, so you get.
I know. I have to really cherish these moments
The body.
because
of the
after I
guardian.
lost I Pepino. Sorry,
Ay,
go ahead.
Papino. No, you're right. You're right. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Host Peak Academy, the ultimate despair. And she was the mastermind.
And the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. Wait, his glasses. It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
The mastermind is dead?
I need water after doing that voice.
Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened? They obviously didn't die a natural death.
Okay, Batman.
Who was it?
Where is she? Where's Kyoko? But if the mastermind really is dead... It's the coal train, baby! Woo! That means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. What? No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so
So you
too?
think so too, huh?
What?
Hey,
What
on
the-
my end, we said that at the same time. That was amazing.
3, 2, 1. Naturally.
Naturally.
Okay.
Sorry, continue.
What the fuck? How did I do that? The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Whoa. Whoa, my bad. Okay. Is that a Cintiq?
What is that?
It's a TV with a DVD player.
There's nothing, yeah. Look next to that TV.
Huh? Hey, look next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna? What kind of fucking antennas has he looked at? It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Bro, I did not think that was an antenna. When he
Right.
said that that's what his grandma uses, I was going to say, whoa.
Right, it looks like an EpiPen or like a fucking
Yeah.
suppository or something. I'm like, what the
Fucking,
fuck?
yeah. Massive
I know exactly what you
self-plus.
thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah, wait, so if we hook up that antenna to your grandmother,
It's just
we could watch her shake?
There's an ad for it.
Hey, hero. Huh? Did someone say inside his grandmother?
You know?
Ew. Well, Saturday morning is here.
Wow, that took me a minute. Holy crap. Oh my god. Hero, get that out of your grandmother. Well. Huh?
We-
Are you talking about me?
What the fuck?
Me, senpai? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on. Come on.
On another day, come on. You know that song. You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? How the fuck is that saying two? I saw a lot more than two. What the fuck? Whatever. It's all good. Alright, let me work my magic. And you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what is he talking about? Are we gonna go through that TV? Bro, it's gonna be the Persona 4 plot? Going to TV land?
Makoto's gonna stare into the TV and Hero's gonna shoot
Bro,
him in the
in
back of the head.
Bro, Persona 4, you have Teddy.
Teddy Ursa.
There you go. Monokuma.
There you go.
Teddy Ursa. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. Damn.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
What century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego.
You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right.
Okay, I don't want to click that door just yet. This is a map of the world!
There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Okay. Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Well, $5 for a BrothSyndi subscription gets you a little bit.
Hey.
Tier 1 subs get get some
These
emojis,
crazy
that's right.
emojis.
Hey, tier 1 subs, let's go.
That's right.
Hey.
Hey, yeah. If you want to look like oh my god, I forgot her name. Genocide Jill.
Jesus, just ask Hero's grandmother.
That's right. If you want a monthly membership.
You wanna know how I got this membership? Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna. If the curse
What
words
the
don't get us,
fuck just
oh
happened?
my god! You moaned your controller to its death.
Did it die? I can't tell where the battery's at. Hold on. Your head is blocking it. I gotta get rid of you.
Oh.
Hold on. No, what the fuck?
Hey,
So why did it disconnect?
that is crazy.
So why did it disconnect? It was so disgusted by what it just saw. Okay.
So you think you can fix the TV?
Just a little longer. What, you really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kid here. Okay.
Facts.
So I feel people are saying the same shit, so I guess the room is next. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the... Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
We gotta
here?
just investigate stuff.
Okay, so I guess we go into here now.
Oh, that's not the exit? This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Open the fuck.
Rattle.
No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you used that key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. It was literally Awie's idea.
Bro, you're a moron.
Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Here comes Monokuma, right? Oh, I was ready for that. Yeah, I guess you're right.
What are you all doing in here? What the fuck?
Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Oh. What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Thank you, God. Friggin' idiot mastermind, all you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna switch remotes because we can't hit like a pivotal moment and then all of a sudden. That was okay. Okay, different remote. Huh?
Oh crap!
What the fuck?
This is. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring the room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
You tried changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Alright, well, he said a lot.
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick?
Oh my god.
What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards!
Monokuma?
How? You're supposed to be dead! Got you, sucker. Me? Dead? Don't be friggin' stupid! Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something
Seems different.
seems different. Of course, I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even, it's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. Poo-hoo-hoo, the look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah ha ha. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here.
No, you were supposed to get out of here. Whatever. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Thank you. Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Hoo-hoo, look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh? But what does that mean?
It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here. Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Mm. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Do you know what it's supposed to mean?
I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. But what? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of a bad joke is this?
That's
Oh, he went crazy. It
He
can't
does.
be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking.
It's in his brain. Oh, it
Well,
was.
the sound was coming from my own mind. There you go. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
this can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
Of
What?
course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of... Ding dong. Bing bong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
The Monokuma file.
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Pounding
Okay,
excitement.
things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
Wait, I can't wait.
Bam, 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 bam.
And-
Okay, my bad.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. What a poet.
Despair. Okay.
We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally, we could get out of here.
Okay, that's not even her voice. And plus, what? And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mikuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility.
Damn. That body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this, before our third date.
I wanted to kiss
I
her.
don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it, whether you believe it or not, Ripley, it doesn't really matter.
Shut the fuck up.
The truth is the truth. Hold on. Let me get my vein going. Did you see that? You see that?
I
You saw the
did.
vein?
I
There you
did.
go. Just for the, I did it for you guys. I want you guys to see
That's
what we're
right.
serious about.
We're serious about voice acting.
Okay. I just pulled the muscle.
Want to see a real vein, bitch?
If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin again.
But
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said... I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Investigate.
Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file.
What? Where the fuck is this song? This is not the,
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast.
Well, yeah.
The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the actual victim is. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden.
MSG.
Nice! That's right.
Fuck. He's in.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to another. I just need to do what I always do.
Alright, let's start from one end to the other.
Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. I like them dry and clean. That's what Makoto would want.
You like your tops.
That's the one thing.
You like your tops dry and clean. Okay.
That's the one thing in here that concerns me.
That's the one thing? Okay.
That's the only thing.
Alright, I guess. I was gonna say maybe something's missing, but I guess.
Yeah, did we see that freaking diamond dog pickaxe?
Yeah, it was still there.
There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here.
Could you imagine? Fucking knife. Boom! And then just. Fucking Makoto.
Toko!
She's,
Monokuma.
like, she's permanently, I almost said Samurai Jack. Genocide Jack.
Do you like me now, master? The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. From the front to the back.
That's right.
Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife. It looks really familiar. Wait, is that the one from the dream? Yeah. That's it. It's the knife that Luchador was holding.
Is that
This is getting
Flea?
really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. See, that would have been great if like every single channel showed them except for the one that showed Lucha Libre. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here.
It's also the knife you had in your drawer.
Yeah. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. Maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, I mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Nice. She's dead.
Nice, you got a knife. Hell yeah, brother.
If I check the body more thoroughly. It's not Kyoko.
Grandma.
Could you imagine? Hey, what is that? Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails.
The fingernails.
These
is
are
what's
fake
weird.
nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity.
Normal activity.
Fake nails. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that the diamond dog tattoo? Solid Snake? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the book.
The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened.
That means that's the killer.
Yeah, that's right. Also, the top half of the body is wet.
Just how you.
It's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry and clean. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
God damn.
That looks awful. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. It's a big piece. Oh, that one on the floor. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. So dry and clean. And after the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. But at least he's spending a lot of time talking about how damp this person's body is. There's nothing strange about that, right?
Okay. So, I mean, he's overemphasizing. Yeah, there is
Bro,
a reason
I
he's
know.
overemphasizing.
100%. Bro, that's crazy. Bro, Makoto must be so bad with women, bro. You're wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? These look like fragments of something.
Even on a regular date, he's just like, "You're hungry? So does that mean you want food? That's weird."
I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Was it there? I'll have to double check that later.
Bro, it looks like
nice.
the bottom end of a Pokédex.
It does. It really does. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively cannot be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Sprinklers have been, yeah. Remember, there were some chickens in the chicken coop.
How many chickens?
Was it 6 last time?
Oh, it was 5.
Oh, fuck.
Because remember, they
4.
overemphasized 5 last time. 5?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
there's 5 chickens. What's here he go. What's going on, Makoto?
I see you're talking about cocks. I'm glad you're here.
I was doing a riff and then all of a sudden.
Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
the cock expert has signed on. Of course, there were precisely 5.
He's like, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did that get in there?
Whoa, look at that. Yeah, right?
What's wrong?
What's moving in your pants, senpai? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Bro, I keep thinking of that freaking Vine. Look at all these chickens.
There's just nothing but ducks in there. The fuck? Yeah, that reaction was weird.
Bro, that was the most he's shown any like energy throughout this entire case so far. Not the chickens. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then. What were you doing with the chickens, bro? What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore that dumb fuck and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Nice, the missing chicken.
Chicken coop chickens. No, God, no, that was an accident. God, okay. No, shut up.
Oh, I thought it was the whole thing. I was going to be so upset. Hey. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Bro. You know what it is? I was trying to put my finger on who I think Makoto most reminds me of whenever he does this shit. Bro, he's freaking Dora. He's Dora the freaking Explorer.
Can you say sprinklers?
Where are the sprinklers? Do you see them? Are those the sprinklers?
Makoto. Okay, I guess that wasn't a clue, so I guess, you know.
Wow, alright.
The fuck was that?
Is the body wet? Is that strange? The Monokuma flower, huh? Yeah, that is an innuendo for something, let me tell you. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people?
One eye, five people eater. Okay.
Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away.
Why don't
Kyoko's body's in there.
Just screaming. Makoto, help. God. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is. I don't know what. God, I can't breathe when I do her voice. It's that long COVID. Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay, so you guys are not gonna say anything useful. Got it.
I know I'm losing a lot of weight, but I'm right here. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
If I remember right, it was wet. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood.
It's a little high for the stomach. That's kind of like right beneath the sternum, in between this, whatever.
Yeah, bro, her torso was just really high.
Yeah, she's got a very long stomach.
Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Anyways, Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any of it on the ground around it, which is so dry and clean.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. That was like a Dora and viewer interaction right there. So thank you, too.
Body before the explosion has been added to the truth serum. Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me? Why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
Hey, what?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis.
Are me and Kyoko?
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko.
Then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. And you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Byakuya's account has been added to the truth bullet section. I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
when the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting.
This is probably not important at all. Isn't it weird, though, that Hina was alone in the lunchroom?
Yeah.
Like, after Byakuya just said, oh, we even went to the bathrooms in pairs. So why didn't they?
Yeah.
That feels like that was probably a fuck up on their part with the writing, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, that was during nighttime, I guess, right? So maybe this was like the morning after they kind of split up. Anyways,
Yeah.
next Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Because I think she went to go get them breakfast or something, right? So why wouldn't there be two
Yes.
of
You're right. That is a very good point.
them? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job is done.
That's a pretty small job.
I mean, when the body was found, I mean, that's important, knowing the time.
It is. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko is never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage any further suspicious activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya?
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then, will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not.
Come back later, huh?
God, that took
Okay.
way too long.
Then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
Alright. I I had just now realized, like, a little bit ago, what that thing on the floor was. It was...
Monokuma is laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
I just found something. What is it?
Oh, is that what they thought it was? A bomb? Is that what the fragment's supposed to be of?
Yeah.
It's...
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? A bomb?
And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden...
Fragment
near there.
dead body.
Okay, I checked everything else I can think of. Now all that's left is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden.
That was fast
Damn,
as
bro.
fuck.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to call that later, but we'll see.
Right. Well, I mean, it says he's in there, so...
You think you can go to soon, Byakuya?
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go.
Wait for me! Byakuya walked off at a second glance. Blah, blah, blah.
I hurried after him. Do I have to talk to him first?
Can't allow. It's just right in front of Byakuya.
He's doing that in front of me? Whoa, what are you talking? Give me the key!
You really can't.
Byakuya, please!
It's so dry. Okay, let me stop.
That's
Oh my God,
straight! Okay. This is for you. This is getting something on YouTube. I don't know. This is...
Yeah. Our channel's going down. Yeah, good thing. Good
Anyways,
thing this
guys,
episode's coming
find
out
us on
May
Twitch
28th.
only because our YouTube channel is going to be gone. Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then lick.
And it's open.
Looks like it. Thanks.
And then the thing was right there. Come on. The fucking cursor was we're at eye level with the key.
Wrong doorknob. So this is Kyoko's room. Looks exactly like mine.
Let me
Except
smell
with a
the
pink
pillow.
pillow. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned.
So there is something interesting. It's just okay. I just want to see. That is not even close to what I clicked.
Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look inside.
Jesus fucking pervert.
Are those her pantyhose? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve?
I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that might go to.
The dojo?
Woodblock key has been added. So there's nothing else. Okay. Hey, I think it would be right. I think it would be Rise. What? What the fuck else is there to look at?
I don't know. Is it the camera?
Do we talk to him?
What?
Okay, I guess so. You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here?
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here.
More concrete.
Like the floor!
Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Herpes. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it.
What's in the envelope?
What's in the box? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, to open it.
Well, something certainly has happened. So open it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the...
What?
That's all that was in there?
Under the sheets, what could it be? That is like low hanging fruit. I can't even crack a joke about that.
I literally also clicked the fucking bed. Why wouldn't he?
But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets,
Hero's grandma!
what's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper
Under the toilet.
under the bed.
Hey.
Class number 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusawa. Yo, she failed sex. Look at that, bro. F.
She got an F on sex. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusawa's profile.
Said Punani dry and
Oh,
clean.
God.
Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and then looked.
It's in Japanese. Okay.
Kusaba, sex female, ultimate soldier.
Ultimate soldier boy.
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines.
At 5 years old.
Just before, wow, that's crazy. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she had received the battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Nice. Mukuro-san's profile.
Cool. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then...
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
Huh? You recognize it?
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers, but they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
It's you!
Huh? What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile.
So what if we did?
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
What? Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am! A proper school life is built on the dedication to organize and order, which is why I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Misunderstanding? Are you saying?
other words.
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her. We knew that.
yeah, the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is.
That was a weird way to say it.
That was.
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kurigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Hoo-hoo. Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet section.
Didn't the body also have scars though? Right?
Yeah, it had. Well, yes. I mean, we could look at it again.
I think they said that it has scars, but I still feel like that.
because it had the tattoo and the fake nails also.
Yeah, I still don't think that that's Kyoko's body. That's the kind of that would be a lame way to go.
Right.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking?
Are you thinking? Oh,
about
sorry.
Kyoko again, you pervert?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Jesus, don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now?
I still feel like Kyoko's alive and she's the mastermind. I still feel that way. Like from mid-game, this makes too much sense.
Okay.
Anyways, he said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mukuro's related to the case?
Certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear. now.
Mukuro Ikusawa isn't the culprit.
Huh? But what makes you say that?
We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would arise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me.
The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
We should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Okay, cool. We went straight there.
There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys just like at those super traditional. It looks like they found keys in Kyoko's room. Does one go to the lockers?
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment.
Yeah, and the key that we have says number 6 on it.
Right, okay. That's why I clicked it. I thought we were gonna go straight to that one, but okay. You understand what that means? Okay, we're gonna skip this, bro. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, like we.
Turn the key, and then all of a sudden, click. The
Adam
locker
Sandler's
eagerly
best
accepted the
movie.
key. That's right.
No, actually, Uncut Gems is pretty good.
There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total.
What the fuck? Oh. It looks like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong little sticks.
Strong sticks.
Titanium arrows has been added to the truth serum.
Oh, there's something else inside the locker. Kyoko's body. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
Thank you.
That is interesting. Duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved?
Bloody duct tape was added. Could be a gag.
It could be. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now.
Oh, my bad. Just looking at the computer. Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Very
It's
strange.
very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps...
Byakuya?
Forget it. Come on. We need to continue on the next location.
Huh? What next location?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do some research on Fenrir.
Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that?
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
Research. Are you talking about the archive?
That's
right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay, Byakuya, leading us. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back.
Ah, here we go.
Quickly returned with a file in hand.
Alright, damn, then just go straight. Okay. I missed.
Right now I need to talk to Byakuya.
His neck is so thin I missed. Take a look at this. Oh shit, you can't see it. Hold on.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
Hold on. It's English. Hold on. That's... You can see it, right? You saw it?
Yes.
Alright,
The dog.
the dog.
I have no idea what it says. La la la.
Damn.
No, I think I already read it once.
How did
I
you...
was
No,
rereading
no, no. Yeah. No, I laughed at what he said. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
Took
Bro,
Spanish.
Yeah, we took Spanish. What the fuck? Fuck you, dude.
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Well, the curriculum's probably different. You have the
Yeah.
option: Spanish, Italian, French.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Okay, bro.
100 times. Isn't that kind of extreme?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, there are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it?
This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it is. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use.
So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it. The report said something about the name Fenrir, where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean...
Mukuro Igosab has been updated. Ding dong bing bong. Okay, so we are at the end of part 20. We're gonna go down the elevator.
Time.
It was kind of all the same, right? It's usually the same.
Time.
Time. Then the time has come.
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Damn, look how small the group is, bro. Fuck.
I know.
Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together.
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
What, are you jealous?
Yes! Oh god, yes! Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Yeah, that group really is small. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or...
Or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm right here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
hey,
That's my fucking jam, bro. Fuck. I'm here, and no rules have been broken.
Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive?
No, that's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of that fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto that elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
And Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko.
Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Hey,
Indeed.
of course I didn't die.
Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh?
He's right! Now we've got to deal with a ghost! I told you, stop talking.
Go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial.
Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started.
Baby!
Oh. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, are you single or nah? Where have you been this whole time?
What did you do to me in my room that night?
You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
the second floor?
that's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
So
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene myself. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
Kyoko's account has been added to the truth bullet section.
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma. Put your pants back on, Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all,
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I mean, it's a big moment for her because everyone's going to think that she did it.
right.
I would assume. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator.
I mean, if they didn't ham fist who the dead body was, like, I'm sure the reveal that, oh my god, Kyoko's alive would probably be more like, oh my god.
Exactly. The door slid shut. Damn, that
Damn, you're
elevator.
not gonna stand next to your girl, bro?
That's crazy. This sound of the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, no one said a word. We just stood there silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. And we fell. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. Here comes the fucking despair line. It was a blinding light of despair. There it is. There it is. Jesus Christ.
I can't wait.
Ah! I've been waiting for this! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this! It's time for pointless jokes and jabs has been passed.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Let's get on with the show! Okay. Here he goes.
And so the curtain opened for the...
This is the despair line. You ready?
And so the curtain opened for the... Oh, no. I hate this part of a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Do you want to save the data? Yes.
Yes, please.
It has been 10 days since we last saved.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, so we saved. We're going to set up some skills, but we're going to do, the outro for the video, as we always do.
Yes.
Wait, do we have every single... Oh, shit. Okay, so we didn't get anything new.
We did not.
Okay. So, yeah, that is the end of part 20. We are now into the class trial. How do you feel? You feel like you can do a class trial for the stream or no?
I think so. I think we can do one more, and then
Okay.
we'll call it.
All right.
I think.
So, for YouTube, get ready for part 21. That'll probably be... If this is on the 5th, that'll probably be the 9th or something like that, or the 8th. But yeah. Any predictions on who killed, who's dead, who killed what? Anything of how you think this is gonna go?
I think at first I thought it was Kyoko at the very, very, very beginning.
The body
And
or
the longer-
the killer?
The murderer.
Okay.
I never thought it was Kyoko's body. That would be an
right.
awful way to go.
Yeah.
I always thought it was freaking Mukuro Ikihashu, and then we had.
I've said it so many times.
I know. No, I always thought it was freaking Ikusaba, but then I just didn't know who killed. I mean, I still don't know who killed her. I'm assuming it's not gonna be Kyoko still. But I don't know. I mean, it could be Hina because she was alone at the breakfast thing, getting breakfast. It could be her. I don't know. It feels like this is gonna be something impactful, which is why I think it's gonna be Hiro because he's like the least impactful character. So
He's got to go see his grandma.
yeah. So I'm gonna go. I don't know. Then again, I also feel like it couldn't be Hiro because I feel like Byakuya was aware of wherever Hiro was because they were doing 2 and 2.
Right.
And I highly doubt when they were going in pairs it was freaking Toko and Byakuya.
Right.
Because then she'd be like, "You wanna watch me pee?" You know?
True.
So
True.
yeah. So I don't know. I guess I'm kind of leaning. I gotta think about it. I'm leaning Hero, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like the entirety of the trial is gonna be proving that it's not Kyoko.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't think I could also see. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea.
Okay.
I'm genuinely very confused.
All right.
So
all right. Well, that's his prediction. Usually, when we get into the class trial, he immediately takes a guess and he's like, "Wait." So, we'll see. We'll see if he figures it out when we set the next one. But for now, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching us. If you're on Twitch, hold out for a moment. Probably gonna take a quick intermission just to get some snacks going. But yeah. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying the series with us, and we hope to catch you in the next video. But until then, stay safe, whatever, and peace out. I thought he was gonna say goodbye. Okay, I will say goodbye.
Oh, sorry. Peace.